Voting for leaders. Musics. Hello everyone. Welcome back to American Textbook Reading Sources and Brain Pod. We're looking at Social Studies Book 3, Lesson 5 for this lesson. Today and in Lesson 5 is about voting for leaders. Voting for leaders. You will discover in this unit how to vote and what citizens and leaders should do. So this is part of the wedding. What will we be taking all today? So usual to let's look about them. Okay, about them. Well, if you want to join them, you probably have to sign up. In other words, they are membership from a membership. From membership form. A form is a very common word from that an O form. A form is a piece of paper with a print like name. And then you fill in your name, you fill in a form, fill in. Okay, I am giving you a lot of words. Sorry about that, but you fill in the form, you sign up. For a group, you sign up from a club or a team or some other groups by writing your name on the form. Okay, next we have run for office. Run for office. This is a little bit of an old picture, but I recall him right away from John McCain. So he ran for president in 28. So he ran for president. He tried to be president. He didn't make it. He wasn't voted as a person ran for president. So when you people say you're going to run for office, it doesn't mean they are actually. It means actually as a police official and they run props. They try to get people then vote for them. The person with the most votes win the election. So the winners and the loser both run of office. So they all run for the office, but only a certain number of people can be elected of office. Oh my god, sorry. Okay, if you desert. No. What? And so you have two. You have two, one in members. So I don't know, not agree. So they do agree, right? If you say no about something and somebody say yes, they agrees, then you will write what you write. Okay, so desert. This why the way easy to remember this. To remember this. Not agree. You do not agree. This means not okay. Resolve the members. In the previous lesson we learned solve, right? So solve is to find a solution. Solved by a problem, right? But solve when is this agreement? So some people will think, what about others? People think so we should a problem. So that is wonderful. And you way to make everybody to agree. Everybody happy is type of station. When two groups, 2 or 3, could be 4 or 5, 8, and could be many groups don't agree, and you solve them. You made to find a couple to all the groups who privilege deserve. Okay, so this still might deserve, but a list is love the station find a solution. That makes them stuffers and stuff faces. All people evolve and the discernment. Okay, conflict is a deserve something. When people are conflict, they do not agree and they might agree halfway. They don't fight constant conflict. Can also example in the methods. Okay, we would hear when you know not just countries but groups within countries are fighting actively with each other. We say this agrees under conflict by conflict and can also means they agreeing speaking and that's a better type of conflict of course. Something okay these are for our words for this lesson. Okay, now let's take a look at ideas we can reuse the words. Okay, the first idea, well, I have to know a look at his vote, and of course you probably also is watching this. I hope you most everyone the word on a dimension studies where they are able to vote for the leaders, how to vote, but how do you know vote, right? I mean, you are young, don't have to worry about this, but when you get older, make sure you vote. You can choose for your votes first. That should you do fill out. Remember before I said fill out, I told you fill out for means you put your information on the form, right? You fill out a form and you send it to election office. This means you are signing up to the vote. You can just go and you can vote. Show up. They don't know who you are, so before let them know. No, this is who I am. When it is a real person, I'm not fake person. I'm actually say I am. You need to sign up before you go and vote. You fill out this form, send it to the election office so they know who you are when you come next. I used to read newspaper article. Read as much you can about the people. So we have to who are running office watch the basics, and I'm just kidding. So as first well it doesn't matter. Newspaper article, talk to people in your neighborhood, talk to your oh my god. Sorry very much because this is like why is very just don't say vote and goodbye.